Hi, Kathy. This is John. I'm going to run an inventory, show you how I would set it up. And I've gone to your shelf list and pulled out all the high school fiction. And then I made a little hit file as though I really scanned them. And then I deleted a bunch so I would see missing items. So it's not a real inventory, but it'll show you how to set things up. So I'm going to go to New Inventory. And I'm going to do it by location, high school fiction, and the range is HF, and I know the range because I looked at your shelf list. That's where I got these books from. And your range ends with FRED, okay, and then the first is an HF, just HF is on the first sheet. So this is your shelf list. There's a couple with alcohol numbers too. So I just started with HF and then I went to the red, whatever that was, okay? So I'm putting in HF to FRED, capitalization doesn't matter, number 1, okay? High school fiction. Not the entire collection, just by this range. I don't think these are calculators, they're not junior, I don't know what TR means, teacher resource maybe. I don't think they're textbooks, not junior, not calculator. I'll just leave F, and not a teacher, and G. I think that's all I need to leave, yeah. These are just books. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to get my file. Again, this is not a real scanned file, I faked it. I'll click Add. I deleted a number of barcodes. Okay, the file is actually over 1,000. It's 971. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right. So, and again, this isn't real. And I removed a bunch of barcodes from the file. So here's missing, not scanned, i.e., you know, if you really scan the collection, then these 188 weren't scanned. And you can click this and look at them. And this is saying call number, okay? And these weren't scanned, so oftentimes people will print these and go make sure that they didn't miss sections. Or I had a library last month who had a whole bunch missing and they couldn't figure out why, and then they realized they had books in a closet that they forgot about, and they never scanned those books. So this would be, you could print this and then go out to the area or go to a closet and see if they're there, okay? So but again, this is not a real inventory. I just want to show you what it looks like. Okay, loaned but shelved. Now this is, of course, there's 129 here. Oftentimes libraries will have a few, but because I ran this and I didn't really scan them, that's showing what, I mean, maybe kids, you know, in the real world of a real scan, if there was this many, then that means kids are bringing them in, putting them back on the shelves and not stopping at the circ desk. Outside of checked mark media format, let's see what those would be. Okay. Okay, now these I unchecked TR, okay, because I didn't know what it meant. So I didn't have TR. I'm thinking that's teacher resource, and it's in location. Okay, so I didn't check those, and in this fake inventory, they were inventory. Okay. Well, I just wanted to show you briefly what I would do and how I would set the inventory up. Hang on a second. Again, if you're only going to do a certain section and location and they're not calculators, then you would uncheck those, okay? So I'll send this off and I'll delete this inventory. Let me just go do that and show you. I'm going back to inventory because this isn't real. I'm just going to click delete, and there we go. All right, I'll send this off.